It is halftime, and the Cavaliers have a lead of 60 or 56-47. The Kings, with a really poor start to this game, did not shoot the ball well. Only scored 15 points. My phone's been jumping up, been just like nonstop. Would you just show the damn game, for crying out loud? Stop trying to reinvent the damn wheel. Show the damn game. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's unbelievable to me. My phone's been blowing up. Just show the game. Stop with this nonsense. All right,
Well,
I got it out of my system.
Well, I agree with you, man. It drives me nuts. I mean, why do you want to watch TV and watch TV and the game is being shown to you from the nosebleed seats? It's like ridiculous.
I would personally like to thank the Sacramento Kings for teaching me what it feels like to have vertigo. I never want that to happen.
It's just the people that work at NBC Sports California are morons. They really are. There are a couple of really good people that we work with in the truck. The people that work in San Francisco don't know anything about broadcasting. It's a joke. All right, let's talk about this first half. A really poor start. Let's start with that. I mean, we've talked about it. You know, the Memphis game, the Kings actually had a very good start. We know they're down some key guys, 2 starters. But boy, when you only score 15 points in a quarter, it's tough to climb out of that hole. But they did. They got right back into the game, to their credit.
Yeah, Malik Monk was terrific. I mean, he just brought so much energy and started making shots and really got the Cavs spaced out a little bit. And then a couple other guys joined the crew there. Really impressed with Carter, Devin Carter there. I mean, you know, you can see where this guy's going to be a baller. He's got a lot of dog in him. I mean, you know, it's just been amazing, really, to where he is now, considering, you know, no summer league, coming off injury, no preseason. I think the guy don't give up on that kid.
Yeah, but what about his offense, Jerry? His shot looks horrible. Are you concerned about that?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. I think, but I think it's, you don't want to make a determination on a young guard like that early. I mean, give him this time next year. I think we can make a good determination about his offense.
Yeah, I don't think the Kings need his offense as much as they need the defense and what we're seeing in transition. I'll say this, there's something to be said mentally for a kid like that, knowing he has plenty of runway and guys not waiting behind him to check into the game.
Well, it always helps, I think, when guys know they're going to get extended minutes, you know, Ryan. I mean, it's like when normally they're looking over there for the guy coming in for them after 3 minutes. It's a tough way to play, but so that's what leads to some differences, I think, in how guys play. But yeah, the Kings showed a lot of energy, a lot of effort, a lot of competitive spirit there. You know, the Cavs, I thought, kind of were sleepwalking in the second quarter. We'll see if they raise their game. I suspect they will.
I'm disappointed in Keegan Murray tonight, guys. I know we talk about his defense and what he does, but when you're down 2 starters, you need Keegan Murray to score, and he couldn't put the ball in the ocean. 1 of 7, 1 of 5 from 3, and there are games when I need this guy to step up and be part of the offense, and there's no excuses tonight. It's not like he's not the first option, he's not the second option. Listen, you're without 2 key players. You need to figure out a way to score. Make some freaking shots.
Yeah, he needs to score. There's no doubt about it, and they can't be competitive in this game or win the game for sure if he doesn't really get something going. So that's legitimate. I think, you know, I mean, Monk has been everything you'd expect. I thought DeMar is doing pretty much what you expect. But Valanciunas, you know, he's giving you what he's got. But they need Keegan to put up, you know, for second half, he's going to have to score in double figures second half for them to have a chance.
And it's not just making shots. He's going to have to make hard shots. The Kings have already missed their easiest shot of the night with Markelle Fultz blowing that dunk. Yeah. Cleveland's defending well. The length is there. So these guys are going to have to step up because these looks are not great, guys.
Markelle Fultz has got a problem with his legs. He hasn't played in a while. That's what my phone says.
Yeah, well, Katie did say that. It's like, no, he missed a dunk. Really what he did, that's missing a layup. You know, that's you gave the team, you gave away 2 points. That's all you can say about it.
Yep.
He literally pumped the ball. He pumped it. He was up high enough. Not a layup.
Yeah, you gotta against this team, even though they don't have their all-star point guard, You can't be missing shots. All right, it's a manageable game. The Cavs kind of got it was what 50-47, and the Cavs ended the second quarter on a little bit of a run, so they got a 9-point cushion. They've lost 2 in a row. Really good teams don't lose 3 games in a row very often. Again, we're going to have a really high played half in terms of execution, no mistakes in order to win this game. Guys agree with that?
Well, I do. And I mean, I think the Cavs offense is going to pick up. So that means the Kings offense has really got to pick up. I mean, this Cavs team averages, they're going to score 120 points a game. So, they're going to have a good offensive second half, which means the Kings have got to. You can't, got to come out and start scoring the ball. You can't have a 5-minute stretch like you had 12 there in the first quarter.
The Cavs are the best 3-point shooting team in the league. It picked up there in the second quarter. First quarter, only 22.2%, guys. I think that was the Kings' chance. I just don't see the Cavs shooting the ball that poorly again.
I agree with you. I want to get to some scores here in the West. Minnesota was upset at home tonight by the Pelicans, 119-115. Kind of surprising there. Houston beat Orlando in the world of Disney, 116-108. Dallas almost beat Indiana. No Halliburton in that game, but they lost down the wire. The final there was 135-131. Portland is leading Memphis at the half, 71-58. Remember, the Kings close out this 7-game homestand against Portland. The Phoenix Suns and the Chicago Bulls are at intermission, and the Suns have the 63-51 lead. And the Lakers have a 69-53 lead with a minute left to go over the Nuggets. The Nuggets once again playing without Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. In that game, Luka Doncic has been going off. I still think we may be talking about this being the worst trade in NBA history before too long. Jerry, could you imagine if the Lakers make it to the finals this year and Luka is the guy? Could you imagine they might just shut down the American Airlines Center in Dallas and put "we're closed" out on the doors? That would be a disaster.
There'll be people with pitchforks.
Hey, guys, don't worry. They're raising the prices because they're investing in their players. So
correct.
They're working on it.
That's right.
You talk about a tone deaf ownership group there, man. But I watched a little of that first quarter during timeouts, and Luka had 20 in the first quarter.
Yeah. All the messages talking about the unbelievable stupidity of somebody who thinks they know what fans want when they watch a sporting event as it relates to the camera angle. That's, again, the problem with so many of these networks. They think they have to reinvent the wheel, and they forget why people tune in to watch the game. People tune in to watch the game to watch the freaking game. They don't tune in to have all the bells and whistles and all the nonsense. Jerry, I'm a big hockey fan. And a lot of when NBC started doing the games, they thought it would be a good idea to put the puck in like a glow with a color, and then they thought it would be a good idea to put the names superimposed on the screen at times of the players that were on the ice, which covered up 50% of the ice surface that you were trying to watch, which was already difficult enough on TV. But the puck. The glowing of the puck was so bothersome. It didn't last long because the outrage among hockey fans was amazing. I'm looking at all these comments here. Fans are outraged at what they saw in the first half. Somebody at NBC Sports California needs to wake the hell up and stop the nonsense.
Well, here's the thing, guys. We've got 2 more quarters left, which means 2 new quarters of original angles. So we have no idea what we're in for. And Jerry, there looks like there's a baseball on the court with the shot clock ticking down as well. Did you notice that?
No, I mean, I hate it. I just hate it.
It's awful.
It's
awful. They used to do the pre and post. I don't know what they do now because I haven't watched it in years. But when we moved into the beautiful new Golden One Center, some genius at NBC Sports California thought it would be a good idea to do the show live on the concourse with the fans as the background. So what happens when you do a live show when you have fans in the background?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
right.
I was
All right,
part
and
of
I
that.
said to them, I go, what are you doing? You have the most beautiful arena in the league. Show it. Turn your talent around and show the beautiful background of the arena and the court in the background. We really want to have the fans in there. I'm like, you know what? You're idiots. You're absolute idiots. Jerry, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I do. I was part of it there for a couple of years. I did part time there, and you couldn't hear yourself think or anything. I enjoyed being around the fans, but the way they
Not
do
when
it
you're
now,
live on TV.
the way they do it now is much better. It's like you said, the arena's behind them, and
They do it. Is that the way they do it now?
yeah, they're doing
So
it
they
right.
finally listen to me after all these years. Good. Better late than never.
Yeah, no, they finally did. I mean, I think my problem with it now is that I don't know who's going to be on game to game. That's, that's you'd like to have a regular crew, I think, for something.
Hey, this is very funny. 2 more quarters of the view of the court from Mitch Richmond's jersey.
That would be that'd be much better.
Yeah. How about some final score predictions, Jerry?
Well, I got the Cavs 110, Kings 104.
Okay, you're going closer than me. I got the Cavs 119, Sacramento 101.
I got the Cavs 111, Sacramento 98. I don't think they're going to score 100 in this game.
They're good. Yeah, they're a good defensive team. There's no doubt. I mean, I'm counting on Monk continuing. Looks like they're having a tough time matching up with him, and so I'm counting on another big half. And I think that Keegan Murray might eventually make another shot or two. So I'm counting on that.
Rhino?
I have been wrong, by the way, Grant.
Rhino, well, look, but not very often, Jerry. I got to tell you, I worked with you for a long time. I can count the number of times on one hand that you were wrong, Jerry.
Well, I am genuinely curious how many fans are going to turn off the second half and turn the radio on and listen to the G-Man. Let us know on the post-game show.
All right. Sounds good. We'll be here in about an hour. We'll see if the Kings can light that beam again. Jerry, thank you very much. We'll do it again tomorrow at halftime.
Can't wait. See you guys. Take care.
All right. We'll see you after the game. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.